Hi, this is PharmMedi Lab. Today we're going to talk about US dental schools, which can seem incredibly difficult to get into. We'll break down what factors are essential for getting accepted into a dental school in the US and how to best prepare to increase your chances of success. Let's take a look at the 2024 data for US dental school admissions. There were 68,588 total applicants, and about 4.8% of them were international students. Out of these, 13,053 were accepted, making the overall acceptance rate around 19%. Interestingly, this is lower than the acceptance rate for US medical schools. One reason may be that there are only about 76 dental schools, roughly half the number of med schools. Approximately 6,300 students actually enrolled. Among the final admits, around 450 were international students. Each year, 350 to 400 international applicants are accepted, and among all ethnic groups, Asian students are the second most admitted after white students. So, while it's definitely competitive, it's still a worthwhile challenge for Korean students, with the right preparation, strategy, and commitment. Dental school in the US is a graduate program. So first, students need to complete an undergraduate degree. There are two main pathways: the traditional 4+4 route or a combined BSDDS program. BSDDS programs accept select high school students and allow them to progress straight to dental school if they meet certain conditions, without a separate application. But only about 20 schools offer BSDDS programs, and competition is intense. Plus, many don't guarantee dental school admission outright. Students often have to compete again during undergrad. That's why at PharmMedi Lab, we usually recommend the classic 4+4 route for students aiming for dental school. To get into dental school, undergrad students need to focus on two major areas: quantitative factors and qualitative factors. Quantitative factors include completing prerequisite courses with a strong GPA and achieving a competitive DAT score. Taking these required courses early is key, not only to stay on schedule, but also to allow time to retake classes if needed. That's where academic advising becomes really important, especially for course planning and adjustments. Students on a pre-dental track generally receive more structured support than those in a general BS program. As for the DAT, it's a tough exam, so getting coaching from someone with real experience can make a big difference. Now, qualitative factors are just as critical. In fact, many students are rejected despite high GPA and DAT scores simply because they lack strong qualitative elements. These include things like dentist shadowing and medical volunteering. It helps to find shadowing opportunities through school-affiliated clinics or hospitals when possible. Again, students in pre-dental programs are better positioned to access this kind of institutional support. That's why we emphasize the importance of choosing a pre-dental track when selecting a college. Now let's talk about applying to pre-dental programs. Every US university with a dental school also runs an undergrad pre-dental program, but the quality varies greatly. To maximize your chances of eventually getting into dental school, you should choose a university with a strong pre-dental program. Here are 4 things to look for. 1. Does the school provide strong internship and clinical experience opportunities? Not all pre-dental programs do this well. 2. Does the university have strong partnerships with dental schools, including EAP, early assurance programs? Some schools go beyond their own dental school to establish ties with multiple institutions. 3. Is early dental school admission possible by sophomore year? 4. Is the school located in a major US city? Because medical-related activities are crucial for dental school applications, being in a city with robust medical infrastructure gives you a big advantage. So what should high school students aiming for dental schools do to get into a strong pre-dental program? You need to build 2 types of specs: academic and EC, extracurricular activity. Academically, a high GPA is essential. SAT or ACT scores are also important, even with some schools going test optional after COVID. Test optional doesn't mean test blind. Unless you're applying to a UC school, most students still submit scores. Especially for pre-dental, not submitting SAT scores can hurt your competitiveness unless your ECs are truly exceptional. AP courses aren't critical, but if you're taking them, focus on chem, bio, and physics. In terms of ECs, medical activities like shadowing and volunteering matter more than general extracurriculars. If you can also conduct science research and publish your findings, that's a major plus. It gives you powerful material for your supplemental essays and strengthens your profile. There's only one program in Korea optimized specifically for helping students gain admission to dental schools. That's PharmMedi Lab's dental program, It includes 4 core programs, starting with our admissions program, which helps high school students get accepted into strong pre-dental programs. This program is designed to maximize students' chances of eventually getting into dental school. What sets PharmMedi Lab apart from other dental consulting services in Korea? It's our team of top-tier US medical, dental, and pharmacy school admissions consultants. With our admissions program, we don't just help with Common App and essay editing. From the moment you enroll, we provide monthly one-on-one meetings to manage your academic profile, polish your essays, and recommend the best fit schools based on your background. Our second program supports students after getting into college, starting from pre-college preparation all the way to GPA management. We offer online lectures and one tutoring to help students excel in required courses and maintain a high GPA throughout undergrad. Tutors also support students with midterms, finals, and assignments. The third program offers doctor shadowing opportunities in major Korean hospitals for high school students aiming for competitive pre-dental admissions. The fourth program is our Asterisk research program Asterisk, where students collaborate with current professors from top US universities. We guide them from research planning to publishing in student journals, an increasingly vital credential for competitive admissions. That wraps up our overview of how to choose the best undergrad pre-dental program for US dental school. If you'd like to learn more about PharmMedi Lab's programs or schedule a one-on-one consultation, please reach out using the contact info below this slide. Thank you for watching.